Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Storytime video. It's been quite a while since the last one. I believe the last story I told was about my Johanne Nesselberry, but she's alive and well and happy. But I'm pretty sure you all knew that from my Johanne Nessel update video. Anyways, in this video, I will be telling a story about my experience at the Twice concert, which is called Twicelights. Now, before I tell the story, I'd like to announce that Amino is doing a partnership with me for this video. I recently posted my second story, and it's about my most favorite moments from the Twicelights concert. I couldn't do every single favorite moment from the concert because the whole concert was amazing, so it was kind of hard to figure out what my favorite moments were. So yeah, if you want to check that out, it's on my Amino page, which will be linked in a pinned comment below, and if you want, you can follow me on there too. Anyways, on to the story, and thanks Amino for the partnership once again. Okay, so my sister was hanging out on the internet one day, and she found out that Twice is having a tour called Twicelights. And she found out where Twice was having a tour. However, she found out that one of the venues for the tour is Chicago. And Chicago was the closest location to Michigan, which is where I live. And Chicago happens to be close to home. Not super close, like downtown or something like that. It's a little farther down. From Michigan to Chicago, it's about a 4-hour drive, just so you know. Anyways, once my sister found out that Twice was going to Chicago, she decided to buy concert tickets so we can go. However, she was struggling to find decent seats for us. She wanted to get VIP for us, but VIP is pretty expensive. But anyways, my sister was debating on balcony seats, the first row, and VIP. However, of course, by last minute decision, VIP got sold out. So we went with the balcony seats, which was okay, because the arena in Chicago that Twice went to, it's actually a small arena, which means no matter what seat you picked, you were decently close to see Twice anyway. So either way, it was a win-win, but VIP got much better seats. Still wish I got VIP though, but maybe next time. Anyways, after my sister bought the tickets, she booked the closest hotel to the arena that wasn't expensive or super expensive. After that, both of us couldn't wait until the day finally came. And a few days before the concert arrived, we planned out what we were going to do. And since my sister was driving to Chicago, we decided to bring snacks for the road, because we're not stopping to go to a restroom or a restaurant. We just wanted to get there on time and see the concert. And so once the day the concert arrived, we got ready to go, hugged our mom and dog goodbye, we'll see you in a day, and we just left and went on our adventure. Honestly, both of us were really scared because we rarely travel, and this is the first official time that we traveled on our own. But we were also excited because we were seeing Twice. Anyways, as we were traveling, crazy stuff happened, and one of the crazy things happened was we drove past a sign that said Prison Museum. Don't ask. I really don't know. I really don't. I never knew those existed. Anyways, a jump cut to Indiana, and we suddenly get caught up in terrible traffic because a lot of construction was happening. Then 20 minutes to a half hour, I believe, has passed, and we see smoke nearby. My sister and I thought smoke was coming from a truck or something, but it turns out a car was on fire. Luckily, the owner of the car didn't get hurt. They were just outside of their car and they were shocked. They pretty much had the shocked Pikachu face meme on their face. And yes, we were also stuck in traffic again at this point. And so, once the traffic cleared up just a bit, we drove past the car that's on fire. Slowly, of course, because traffic was backed up. And as my sister drove past that burning car, my sister and I felt the heat of that burning car onto our car. And honestly, if the fire was super out of control and it reached my sister's car, I would have been the one burned into flames, because the burning car was on the passenger side of the road. So yeah, I wouldn't be alive right now if my sister's car ended up getting on fire. Both of us were pretty scared after we drove past that car. Anyways, next we finally reach Chicago, where Twice was having their tour. And we get to the hotel, put our stuff that we weren't taking to the concert in our room that we were staying at. Next thing we do is we walk to the venue, which isn't far, by the way. Now, what my sister and I did was we bought merch and we joined the, what's that called? K-pop flash mob? I think that's what it's called. I don't know. But at the venue, there were a couple people dancing to K-pop songs, mainly Twice, in front of the venue while they were waiting for the concert to start. And I'm not gonna lie, my sister and I jumped in and joined them a few times. And also, there was a camera crew, so I'm pretty sure it's going on Twice TV, and my sister and I are on it. That's embarrassing, because we're not good dancers. But yeah, anyways, 2 hours, I think, has passed, and security starts lining up the people who got VIP seats. And then I think 20 minutes or a half hour later, all the people that got VIP were inside the building, went through security and got to their seats. While us regular people who didn't get VIP tickets just hung out and did the K-pop flash mob thing. And then 6 p.m. arrived. That's when everyone that wasn't VIP supposed to line up. And security didn't line us up at that time, so we just kept doing our K-pop dance thing and hung out. Then 6:40 came around. This is where it gets downhill. Security lined everyone up, technically. And I say that because everyone was just in a big blob. And my sister and I just held on to each other the entire time because we're short people and we would have gotten trampled or lost if we got separated. Anyways, security is slowly getting everyone inside. And I'm not joking about the slowly part, by the way. But yeah, as that happened, someone fainted due to heat exhaustion, I think. Anyways, the ambulance came along and took the person who fainted away. And shortly after that, my sister and I got close to the door. And yes, we're still holding each other's hands at this point. However, I ended up being in front of my sister like 2 or 3 people ahead of her. So my left arm was pulled back, still holding her hand. Then 7:30 came around, and my sister and I finally reached the door. Sadly, we heard music playing, and everyone that got to their seats at the arena screaming their freaking heads off. And a couple other fans, along with me and my sister, we were just screaming, "No, please don't start without us." Yet they still started without us anyway, like, what the actual F, man? Ugh, I hated that they did that. It wouldn't kill you to wait a couple more minutes for everyone to get inside first. Just saying. But anyways, as that was happening, everyone's trying to rush through security, pushing each other, running to their seats. It was chaotic, that's all I can say. And security is screaming and yelling at everyone, saying no pushing, no running, but no one listened, cause we were all in a rush just to go see Twice. Once my sister and I got through, we grabbed our stuff and ran, or quote unquote, walked very fast to our seats. And right when we sat down, Twice literally rose up from the stage. And my sister and I were panicking because we didn't put our batteries in our light sticks before the concert. Dumb decision, by the way. Very dumb decision. And so, my sister is having a panic attack, trying to put batteries in her light stick, while I'm recording the last bit of the intro cutscene, while I'm digging through my bag for my batteries for my light stick as well. And yeah, I basically panicked at that point too. And of course, the first song Twice performed is Stuck in My Head. I love that song so freaking much. Too bad my sister missed it because she was busy putting batteries in her light stick. She put the batteries in my light stick too because I somehow always put the batteries in wrong. I don't know why or how, but whatever. And Twice just kept performing like they were supposed to do. Next thing, after a few songs, Twice introduced themselves to Chicago since they never been there before. After the introduction, they performed more songs. Shortly after that, a movie plays, and all of us that had light sticks changed our light stick color to mint green, which is Mina's image color. Anyways, during the song that we had to change our light sticks for Mina, I caught Dayan waving at me and my sister, which I will insert a clip here. I swear, my sister and I literally freaking died. And then they performed their special unit songs, or covers per se. And out of the unit performances, I really loved Gio and Momo together. Really nice. I took a really good picture of Gio. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably the only decent photo I took at the concert. Oh well. Then, of course, Twice performed more songs, and then they talked for a bit. Dayan's English, though, is really, really good.
Wait. Next song is an exciting song. So, before next song, there's something I want to do. Let's check your voice. Are you ready? Yeah. Please follow me. Hi. Hello. Yeah. everybody scream!
Seriously, I think Daeyeon became my second favorite. Or tied for first even, after that moment. Also, Momo did some dance moves, which I will also insert a clip here.
You want to see a dance?
Now, after Twice talked for a bit, Gio mentioned that they're getting close to the end of the concert, and everyone was sad, not gonna lie. And then they performed a few more songs, and then they performed one final song, and then said goodbye one last time. Then the concert ended, and my sister and I walked out the building. We felt like we were deaf, because we couldn't hear anything due to all the screaming, and we also kind of lost our voices due to the screaming. Our throats were sore the next day. And then the next morning comes, our throats are still sore, and our hearing came back. Next thing we do is get dressed, get ready to go back home, and left. Then once we got home, we hugged our dog, hugged our mom, and then for the remainder of the day, my sister and I basically just rewatched all of the video recordings we took of the Twice concert. We literally did not want the concert to end at all, because it was so fun, considering this is the very first K-pop concert we went to. And yeah, that was pretty much it, except for missing part of it. I don't know whose dumb idea was to start the concert without everyone in their seats yet. But overall, besides that and on the way there, the whole concert was really awesome. And I really hope that Twice will tour again close to home soon, because I would love to go again. And maybe get VIP seats next time. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for listening to my Twicelights story time. Hopefully it made a lot of sense. It was hard trying to think of what I was going to say, because it turns out so much better in my mind, but when I say it, it comes out a little wrong. So I do apologize for that. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the story time. Anyways, guys, before I start rambling too much, I'm just gonna go. So, thank you all so much for listening. Thank you, Amino, once again for the partnership. And I guess I will see you all next time in another Storytime video, or whatever I make next. Goodbye for now.